Hey everyone, ArchTalko here. Welcome back to Smash Dittos, the series where I continually transform to the opponent's characters until I lose my sanity. Speaking of which, this episode dedicated to Kid Icarus for reasons. Being last episode, hey, look at that, Ditto confirmed. Look at that, Smash Dittos, the series where I hardly ever run into an actual Dittos match until today. But no, seriously, last episode we ended things off fighting against Dark Pit, so of course we're going to start this episode playing as one, also fighting one, with more Icarus goodies to come. You'll see what I mean. So yeah, again, the next few episodes are going to be post-com, because I play like absolute doogie, well, without commentary, but especially with commentary, because multitasking, what is? I mean, seriously, even in real life, I've always been the worst multitasker. Like, I don't understand how people can do, like, homework, while also talking to people on Skype, while also, like, listening to music, while also balancing their checkbook, while also and solving world hunger. You know, I don't get it. I guess maybe I'm just secretly like an old fogey at heart, you know? These youngins and their crazy multitasking ways. So we got a match. We got Smash Bros. That's happening, I think. I really like Dark Pit and Pit's forward air. You know, I think it's a pretty decent spacing tool. I think I was actually using it like that. The first like 15 seconds of the match. After that, I kind of like forgot about the move. So, you know, oh, well, that just happened. Oh, Steven, you ain't even. Kind of odd, at least with that choice of that method. Oh, SD. Also, totally thought I might even do an SD myself, but it is not the case. Also, that super armor. Steven, get out of here with your nonsense, man. I can't deal with this right now. I'm having like a crisis concerning my multitasking skills, you know? I can't deal. Also, I really, you know, that down B, pretty cool. Lots of end likes, so it probably shouldn't be used sparingly. Also, oh, okay. I had, during the match, I had absolutely no idea that his forward throw was a kill throw, so very nice to know. Thank you very much, Steven, for, you know, for teaching me that. You know, that's one thing. A lot of people don't like Dittos, like with, well, really any character, and I don't get it, especially like whenever I pick up a new character that I really like actually want to learn. To me, like, Dittos are the most like invaluable matches you can have, at least like early on, because it really gets it gives you a feel, especially, you know, if the person knows what they're doing, really gives you an idea of what that character is capable of. You know, I really enjoy them. So I was actually very happy that we got this deal. I mean, that's why I'm freaking naming the Smash Dittos, man. Dittos are like my favorite part of matches, you know? Unless it's like a Mega Man or a Samus Ditto. I guess those would be like the only exceptions. Partly because I kind of know the characters, not super thoroughly, but enough to at least somewhat know what I'm doing. But, you know, when it becomes a projectile off, it's not the best of times. It's not the worst of times. It's not the Charles Dickens. It's not the, oh, I thought it was going to be hashtag wrecked for a second. Oh gosh, excuse me. Oh no. I got burps all up in his ass. Wow. I don't even know what, oh, that's me. Okay, I thought I was Steven. Wow. Look at this. Oh, look at the beauty. That is me, and yeah. Don't know, again, I feel like I've been getting better with the whole button meshing thing, but that was one case where I was like, oh yes, let me use this extremely laggy move. There surely will be no consequence for me, considering I'm in kill range for all of his attacks. Just all of them. So, I go random, right? Look who I get. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I go random because we, you know, second Dark Pit in the video, and the game gives me Dark Pit yet again. Out of what, 53 characters? What are the odds of that? Like, ugh, what game? Come on, man. less than like a 2% chance of me getting the same exact character, and that's what happens. So yeah, not only did we start with Dark Pit, have a Dark Pit Ditto, get him again from a random match, but now we're fighting Palutena. So of course, next match I'm gonna have to play as her. Oh, again, this episode brought to you by the letter K for kill me now. Actually, I do want to say, man, I never played the Kid Icarus NES games, minus the little demo that they included with Brawl, but I do own Kid Icarus Uprising, and it is a fantastic game. Never understood what the complaints were with like the controls. I never got cramps or anything. It took a little bit to get used to, but then once I did, I thought it was like really intuitive. Thought it was like super fast paced, and the comedy was on point. Oh, we surviving. I almost said or not, but no, that was the case. Dude, just grab her. Just, oh, Christ almighty, man. I can't deal with this. But yeah, anyway, Kid Icarus, Uprising, I should say. Very good game. I wholeheartedly recommend for any 3DS owner, really. Also makes me wonder, I actually don't know, was the game Circle Pad Pro supported? And if so, if you have a new 3DS like moi, would that work for the camera? I don't actually know, maybe not, but anyway, man, Palutena not supposed to be that great of a well, all right. I really thought Super Armor was gonna go, or was gonna help me out in that situation. Not really the case. Kind of wore off right in front of her. Whoops daisy. What was I saying? New 3DS? Yeah. Hey, and there's that forward throw. Thank you, Steven. Because honestly, well, I might have still forward thrown anyway. I might have down throw though too. So, or up thrown, I don't know. I don't know kill throws, man, or combo setups, bro. Who do I look like? A-Star the Third with his infinite smash wisdom confined within the space of a sassy guy getting Kronk. So, you know what was really nice? Like, I mean, Subspace Emissary, when, like, one of my, truly, like, one of my only, like, wishes for Smash 4 was to get a Subspace Emissary kind of successor, if you will. And when they announced Palutena and they had those, you know, the cutscenes, I mean, I realized they were totally Animu, you know, which probably wouldn't really be in the Smash style, you know, they'd probably just be, you know, really pretty HD CGI. All I can say though, I really got my hopes up for that, even though I think even before Palutena was announced, I think Sakurai might have already confirmed that there wouldn't be any type of like really, like deep story mode. I was still really hopeful, man. So I'm really hoping Smash 5, I mean, I guess I kind of understand his reasoning because apparently the story was like spoiled by people on YouTube. Wow, these video game YouTube folks, what a bunch of jokers, right? Who would never watch them? But I really hope that, you know, that Smash 5 includes one. So anyway, I got totally trashed last round's Arc Pit, but you know what, we got a redemption. The game was like, yo bro, I'll cut you some slack, you know, I'll let you redeem yourself, and redeem I did. So, Palutena, I can remember the palette because I don't pay attention. I just picked purple because, I mean, why not? You know, I think it brings out her eyes. You know, it's a very nice color for it. It was purple. No, I was going to say that's the opposite of yellow, not green. Never mind. Red's the opposite of green. Christmas. Okay, so we have Pikachu. So really, you know, and it's also a slightly competent Pikachu. Not the best I've ever fought, but also not terrible. Like they still definitely know what they're doing. So I'm wrecked. You know, there's really no sugarcoating it. Maybe if I had some Palutena's customs, I might stand a slightly better chance. But yeah, as is, oh, it's no use. It is no use. Silver wins, Aaron wins, my win, I win. Or not in this case, actually. I never win. It also doesn't help that I really, man, the amount of times I've used Palutena could probably count on one hand, including the new Palutena meta video that me and Beard Assassin made. So, oh, absolutely disgraced. That double. You know what? I was the epitome of salt when he taunted after that double thunder. Now that I'm watching though, you know what? Kudos to him. It was a good read, and I probably would have taunted too. I don't know. Sometimes, like, I have phases when I play for glory where I'll either be like really considerate and try not to get in anyone's nerves, and then I'll just be the worst. Also, no DI for me. I should have seen that coming, man. I was in kill percent. Should have just gone left or right, you know? I would have just solved all my problems. Wouldn't have had a die right there. Oh well. It's Pikachu, so if he hadn't killed me from Thunder, he probably would have found like 40 other ways to kill me. And oh, AAA Palutena gameplay right here, right now. So welcome. You know, I guess that's what I get for slightly poking fun at that Dark Pit USD'd. So yeah, karma. Anyway, we got Pikachu, and I did remember that he didn't have any headgear, which is, who does that? I'm actually offended that that guy played Pikachu and didn't put a hat on him. Oh, so rude. But yeah, we got Robin. Robin is one of the few characters that is like the opposite of the Dreamland crew and Martha Lucina that I really don't enjoy fighting. I'll be honest, I actually, well, I was gonna say I enjoy fighting Samus more. That's kind of stretching it. I mean, I play Samus slightly frequently, and I will admit she is one of the most annoying characters to fight. You know, I will just single-handedly admit it right now. Robin is up there, not quite as bad, but Also with the Lace Patch, he actually got very viable. Like, he has so many setups. He can actually kill pretty early if they know what they're doing with the combos and whatnot. You know, their delicious pretzel snacks. Hey, and I got the Pikachu bread and butter. Just give me that turkey dinner, side of gravy, poor favor. Now I don't know what I was doing, stailing the back throw. You know, 2 in a row at that point, it's definitely gonna be a lot harder for me to actually kill with it. I ran straight into whatever that move is called, because I don't even know, man. I can't Fire Emblem. So off to a great start, really. I mean, up in percent, but I don't know. With the rate of this play, you know, him with that sour spot up smash, I don't know how great things are actually gonna go. Now, one thing I did actually keep in mind pretty frequently was to constantly be on Robin's back, try my best not to let him charge up his stuff. So that is one thing when you play as when you play as Robin, you know, it's the opposite. You want to try to get away and charge yourself as much as possible. When you're playing against Robin, you definitely don't want to give them any breathing room. You also don't want to roll straight into their attacks, you know. That's typically not the best decision to be making with your life. Of course, you know, I'm not putting it past me, you know. There's one thing I am just the best at. One, it's being a stud muffin. I mean, come on, that's a given. 2, definitely rolling into attacks. So, you know. Also, don't know why I was DIing up in a way. I feel as though if I was slightly higher, that might have actually just been my demise. So, you know, whoops-a-daisy. Also, I was kind of curious if is that Thunderbolt or is that Thunder Shock? I feel like it should be Thunder Shock, but it might actually be Thunderbolt. Not completely sure on that, but anyway, I was curious if it would go through the fire, and of course it doesn't. Also, that sneaky back air. Ugh. Chris, what a guy. What a gentleman. That was supposed to be a reverse. That was not happening. Whoops daisy. Oh, dude, we're just the best bakers. With the quality of the rolls that are being displayed. And also, dude, just go for the grab. Christ almighty. Don't up throw. Just down. I'm having such a conniption. What was I doing, man? So, I truly like, sometimes, like, watching back the series, it's either pretty entertaining or the most painful experience I've just ever had to deal with. Minus maybe watching my older videos. That's a pretty painful experience as well. Let's be honest here. So, shoutouts to Limbo and Oracle of Ages, Terraria. Oh, yikes. Bitship Runner too, that was still pretty early. God, dude, you are just the best to be reversing. Oh, basically pro. Also, really surprised that fire didn't hit. So, nice bait, nice bait. Probably should have just jumped over it. Don't know why I shielded it. Especially, it does so much shield pressure, you know? Also, at 98%, he might actually be in kill range from his own book. Kind of wishing I would have just, instead of rushing down that one time, taking my time to catch the book and try to toss it at him. That would have been a pretty awesome moment. I'm just saying. Also, I know it already happened, but shoutouts to that great Nosferatu. Really good stuff. Oh, jump. I think. I must have been DI. I mean, that shouldn't have killed, so I must have been DIing like diagonally. So yeah, I remember I was like, oh, that might have been the death of me before. Well, it definitely was the death of me now. I'm a sham. I'm so sorry. Oh, and I remember Zachary. Oh, Zachary. Ugh. So, yeah, we got Robin. I do remember, yeah, we got the very classic white and red. Just, white and red, such a great palette, you know? Just like East High from High School Musical. Because if there's one thing I know about life, it's that everything relates to High School Musical and 70s Born. I'm just saying. Alright, so at this point, I was still kind of salty from that one Robin, because if you hadn't noticed, you know, I was doing a lot of chasing, which, again, I mean, as Robin, you really do want to space yourself away from the opponents, but I was still kind of salty, so I'm like, you know what? Bullying is like an endless chain. I'm gonna try to just abuse it, even though I have no idea. I never know what I'm doing with Robin. Oh, did you see? Oh, the mind games on display. That's clearly what, the Nosferatu that was nowhere near him. Oh, so good, so good. But yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm not in a good mood anymore, so I'm gonna be campy, Robin, and Fuckboy is gonna get a taste of it. Oh, I did definitely have Chris in mind when I did the air Nosferatu, so yeah. In remembrance of Chris, Rustin Spaghetti, never forgetting. Oh, look, beautiful. I'm just the best. Just the best. And I'll also be honest, really don't remember the outcome of this, although don't know if he's just trying to be like sassy or like make fun of me, even though I really was not spamming spot dodgers at all. That total, that book hit on the noggin, completely intentional. Yeah, don't know what was up with the salt, but maybe he's just like living up to his tag. It's a possibility, you know? Also, easy tech. Again, guys, you're just getting the best Smash content. Also, you will see a few times where he's charging up his what's it called? Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, and the taunt. Oh yeah, great job, dude. You're so good at this game, just like me. And that would have been an easy if I just waited another second of Smash to get that stock off. Whoops-a-daisy. But hey, that will not do it. Oh no. Anyway, what I was saying though, you'll see a few times where he charges up the neutral B. Honestly, it probably should be hitting me if he would just release it a little bit earlier, but you know, my get up attacks will keep connecting, so if it keeps working, might as well try. Also, I think, yeah, Robin does have a kill throw. And of course, I taunt, because he did. Friggin', I really don't normally have like that much of an issue with taunting, especially if someone gets like a really cool style kill. I mean, I think that totally deserves a taunt. But when it's like really like arbitrary stuff, you know, if someone just gets off like a bread and butter combo that's almost, you know, guaranteed, or you know, just like any kind of standard attack and then they taunt, it's a mixed bag. Especially like when they pull poop like him spamming the spot dodges earlier. That's when I'm not really a big fan. Also, I was in the lead at the beginning of this match. It's quickly kind of going downhill though, so. And there's the good attack, and a little bit of lag, which absolutely terrified me. Again, if he had released, rest in peace, ArchTalko. Rest in pieces, actually. Because Lord knows that's what happens to anyone who fights against Roy. Kills at way too early percents. Hey, get up attack, OP, please nerf. So that is nice. I think before he was giving me I think he was giving me a little bit of space. Now he's definitely been rushing me down and not letting me charge stuff up. So one thing I do like about the fire is that it really does kind of help create a wall. Man, I thought I had it, but I don't know the range of Robin or Batman. And that'll do it. I actually thought I was gonna die. Hey, look at that. Clearly the best Robin player in the Midwest, at least. Yeah, 3 steps ahead, you know. Story of my life whenever I play any game, not just Smash Dittos, you know? No? Yeah, me neither. Well, anyway, that is gonna be it for the day. Thank you all so much for watching me play. Hopefully I'll hashtag get good. Hopefully cranky conky on my butt, because the Lord knows I need it. So, anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Smash Dittos. Bye.